Hey, what's up YouTube? Today decided to do something else outside the fish room, and today I just wanted to do a store tour. I'm in Plaistow, New Hampshire today, and I wanted to check out and show you guys zoo creatures. I am working on my summer tub, so a few fish are going out into the tub, and there will be a few empty tanks, so maybe find some goodies here to fill in. They are doing some work outside right now on this outdoor pond, but there are some sick koi in here. A few big guys and a whole stock group of other ones. This has been out here for years. If you guys don't know about this place, you definitely have to check them out. They do all kinds of cool educational stuff with some of their animals, snakes, reptiles, and everything else. And look at the size of these snappers. And in a moment, you are going to see a beast. I would not want to meet this guy if I was swimming in a pond. He's taking your hand off, toes off, or any other part of the body you can get. But like I said, they use these guys for educational purposes. I didn't go through their reptile section today, but sometimes they do have like little caiman, different little alligators. They even keep them outside during the summertime years ago. I am pretty sure they are legal in the state of New Hampshire, but they do show them off for schools and kids. They do have some really nice tanks, so they have a couple good rows of tanks, and then they do have these bow fronts that have always been pretty cool. I've been coming here for a number of years and have always been excited when I do. It's one of the few good places around me that shows off their fish. Very interactive staff as well, and yeah, couldn't be happier when I come here. I'm always finding some goodies or gems, and they definitely don't carry your run-of-the-mill stuff. Some baby turtles here as well, but yeah, it even says turtles not for sale, educational purposes only, and they do a lot of their own breeding, so they have angels and all kinds of stuff out in the display tanks, but they don't actually sell them. So it is pretty cool to walk through here. I did check out this flower horn. Pretty sweet. A little out of my price range, but some beautiful color on them. I definitely want a flower horn at some point if I can get these tanks organized, or honestly have a tank large enough. I think I'd have to dedicate the 90 that I have solely to that one fish. Maybe keep them in a 40 for some time, but I think I would run out of space long term. So this place was packed with all kinds of cichlids, some beautiful colors on them, whole bunch of rainbows. I mean, 7 to 8 tanks full of different kind of rainbows, all different kinds of peacocks, different cichlids of so many different varieties. I was pretty impressed. I did see this goldfish or the koi tank that was up there. I don't know if those guys are too happy. They look great, but I'm pretty sure those guys are in some hot water right now, and they'd probably rather be outside in the pond. But hey, you can't sell them all out of the pond. Probably got to bring some inside. Look at that guy there. Pretty good color on him. Prices were pretty good, but I know with the pandemic, shipping costs everywhere are astronomical. If you want to send package to anyone or get anything in the mail, it is costing you. So prices do reflect that, but hey, they're doing what they got to do. So saw those parrot fish. I love them. I know it's a love-hate relationship for some people because they're some kind of hybrid thing. I'm not going to debate that. I like them. If you don't, hey, enjoy. The Paradise Gourami, I've seen them in a few of the tanks. I've been debating on that fish for a little bit because I do have a lot of small tanks. And since that betta that I've had for a little while now, I did get him sick. He was from PetSmart. I've done everything I possibly can to try to nurse that thing back to health. And that king betta recently passed away on me. So definitely was thinking about one of those Paradise Gouramis. And look at these Rosy Barbs. I don't know if it was the LED light that was on them or what the heck they were feeding them, but they had 2 tanks of these, and man, the color on them was insane compared to the other batch. So whatever that breeder was doing, he was doing great. So guys, check out this monster. This is in one of their display tanks. I couldn't believe the size of them. It is like the length of my leg almost. They have this huge cube tank out here with pink LEDs on it. Only two small, small arowanas in there, like the length of your hand. So nothing crazy. And then they have these two square tanks with the plumbing running down the middle. This Oscar was hardcore eyeballing me. He was not a happy camper. And, they definitely have this pretty sweet, I think it's a fly river turtle. So he's super cute. I checked him out for a little bit, real friendly, followed me around the cube a couple times, trying to see what's going on. So I only saw one saltwater tank. They used to have more years ago. I think they've shied away from it. But, hey, it's a cool little display tank, nothing major. They do have a Paludarium kind of setup. It is massive. You can fit inside of it, and it does have a few very large fish, but they were cleaning it at the time, so the water was totally brown as they were in there scrubbing. You can see outside here they do have all the farm animals. This is where they keep the caimans outside, but they got chickens, all kinds of stuff running around out there, so you guys should definitely check them out. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, please. Thanks, guys.